Hello, Namaste. This is Samprada once again with Pearls of Wisdom, another motivational booster shot for the day. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Have you heard of this quote before? Of course, maybe several times. But have you really believed in it and put it to practice? As a person, do we take up a profession that matches our passion or the one that goes with the trend of the age? Think about it while I narrate the story of the legend who authored this quote. This is the story of the unusual yet successful great scientist Sir Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a different personality right from the word go. He started speaking after the age of 2. His parents were worried about this developmental issue. Einstein's parents aspired to see him as a doctor. Well, as a child, Albert Einstein had several questions about why the education system worked the way it did. He was inquisitive to know why things were the way they were and did not like being tutored only informational facts. He was deeply interested in mathematics and science, in which he scored well while failing the other subjects. He turned very religious at the age of 12 with increasing interest in philosophy and spent a lot of his time daydreaming. All these aspects of his personality were not that of an ordinary child. We live in a society that constantly tries to fit us into the ordinary. In the case of Einstein, it wasn't any different. His educational graph had its crests and troughs, which were proportional to his initial professional job switches. Einstein often felt out of place and victimized by a Prussian-style education system. He was told by his teacher once that he would never amount to anything. His father passed away thinking his son was no good. While his passion for science was deep-rooted, surpassing different emotional upheavals, he eventually landed up taking the job of a clerk at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. Surprisingly, he resonated well with this job profile, which became his first stable source of income. Later, he went on to publish several of his own inventions, of which the theory of relativity is one of them. This earned him several positions and laurels in several prestigious institutions. He worked on what he loved, and his inventions earned him the Nobel Prize. Even now, years after he has passed away, we still study his inventions in our subjects. Let us ponder over this story. You see, being different is not a sin. Every child and grown-up is unique in oneself. It is common to persuade our children to pursue a career that is the trend of the age, fetching a fat income for living. But think about it. There could be an Einstein somewhere deep within us, left unexplored due to the fear of failure and victimized in the clutches of the society. Remember, take up the career you love and you will love working every day in your life. If Einstein was forced to become a doctor or take up a transport job, where do you think he would have been today. Let's harness the true passion within us, whether it matches the trend of the age or not. You can definitely prosper in it with proportional earnings and satisfaction. Do you know why? Because this is one job you are best at. Wishing you a great day, and do stay tuned to Pearls of Wisdom.